Hey guys, in this video, you will learn why does environment variable exist, what is it, and how to use it with Node.js. First of all, we have two types of environments. One is development, another one is production. Now, when a developer is developing an application, that environment is called development environment. And when application is deployed on a production server, that is called a production environment. Makes sense, right? So why do we need environment variables? First, hiding our secret information. For example, if you are working with an API and you have to use a secret key, you don't want to use that directly on your source code because bad guys can access that key and can do bad things. Instead of storing our secret keys inside source code, we are going to store them in environment variables. Secondly, you want different data based on the environment. For example, you might be working with some kind of database, so you want different database for different environments. So you are going to need obviously different connection strings. So if you use environment variables, then you can change the connection string based on the environment rather than changing your source code. Alright, so what is an environment variable then? An environment variable is a variable that is stored on environment. As easy as that. So let's see how we can use environment variables with Node.js. Now, to use environment variables with Node.js, we are going to use a package called .env. It is very lightweight package. So let's do that. I have a basic Node.js Express server setup, and the server is also running on port 8000. Now, if you want to see the available environment variable, just console.log process.env. Process.env is an object and it stores all of the available environment variables. So let's save the file. Okay, so as you can see, there is tons of environment variable already available for us, and we can add our own. For that, we are going to install .env package. So yarn add .env. Okay, so the package has been installed. Now we need to create a file at the root of our project called .env. And in here, you are going to create your variables. Now, the common convention for your variable name is just using underscores instead of spaces. For example, I will call my variable db URI, but instead of spaces, we are going to use underscores, and all of the letter should be uppercase. And then an equal sign, and just give your variable value. I'm going to paste a MongoDB connection string. Okay, so this is the connection string that I want. And now if I save all of the files and restart my server, I'm using Nodebond to restart my server automatically. And you can see that we don't have our db_uri environment variable because we need to use .env package. So let's just require .env package, require .env. Now the .env gives us the .env object by default, and we need to call the config method from that object. So I can just call from here .config. Okay, so now save the file. Okay, so now you can see that we have our db_uri variable with our connection string. And this is how you can add environment variable in Node.js. And you can use that variable however you want. And another thing that you need to do is you need to exclude this .env file from Git. You don't want to push this file into your GitHub repository, because if you do, then the secret information won't be a secret anymore. So you want to exclude that. So I will initialize this directory as a Git repository. Now this is a Git repository. And now if I show you Git status, then these are the files that are untracked. I want to exclude this .env. So what we need to do is just create a .ignore file. So touch.gitignore, and let's open this file. And inside this file, you need to specify the files and the directories that you want to exclude. In our case, it is just .env file. So this will do the work for us. So let's just save the file. And now if I show you the git status again, now we don't see the .env file. Okay, so you have to do this. You will never want to push that .env file in your GitHub repository. So that's it for this video. If you have any question, please comment down below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. I've already made a Redux Toolkit crash course on my YouTube channel. Redux Toolkit allows you to use Redux more efficiently and easily. So if you are interested, please check that out. I will put the link on the description. And also, if you want to get more tips and tricks, follow me on LinkedIn, Twitter or Instagram as thatanjan. And I'll see you in the next video.